1. Shooting H1008. Observing that context. Notify receipt of Untitled Chapter of November. Approach to November. Receipt of November. Explanation of select the direction of message. Runway 1. Mixing right from the right side the departures. T3170 degree 0 kilometers 1. Cloud 0 kilometers. Cloud temperature 1. Skybound 0 concrete contact with no turbine H517 0x8 Melbourne background or approach. Notify receipt of information November 315 degrees 8 degrees 0 degrees 80 0 degrees Geoch with punch from the right side 0 degrees 2 and 3 greater 1 and 0 kilometers 1 0 not 2 0 kilometers 1 altitude 2000 Skybound 4200 temperature 1 shooting H100 action tactical reflex Melbourne ground accurate approach. Notify receipt of information November 315 degrees 8 knots degrees meters cloud view 1 meter 1800 ways temperature 188 shooting H1009 on first contact with Melbourne ground or approach. Notify receipt of information disconnected 4200 temperature 1 shooting H1008 on first contact with Melbourne ground or approach. Notify receipt of information November 800 east temperature 1 8 shooting on first contact with Melbourne ground or approach. Notify them receipt of information Quebec. Receipt of inches information 0 degrees 1 0
491, you're clear. Sydney via those and routes. Said 5169 departure, score 66, C118.9. P-Holla departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, runway 16, walk 3066, departures on 118.9. 6 departures on 118.9. Plus 491. Melbourne ground plus 491 is ready for push and start. Plus 491, push approved. Plus 491. Melbourne just 36, on Golf, taxi to gate Delta 4. Any corresponding with information keep it. Lost aircraft taken.
Melbourne ground plus 238 with information November 55 minutes in Sydney.
Sorry, last aircraft stay again, one more time, sorry sir.
Melbourne ground plus 238 with information November Sydney.
Plus 238, cleared Sydney via Dozel flight plan route, claimed by 55,000, runway 16, Dozel 9 departure, squawk 3074, departure frequency 118.9.
Looks like we're clear to Sydney, Dozel plan route, initial climb 5,000 feet, runway 16, Dozel 9 departure, squawk 3074, and departure is 118.9, plus 238.
Melbourne ready, 561. Melbourne velocity 561 at gate B30, request push and start for Alpha to Sydney. Velocity 561, you got a request by first body. You want that clearance now?
Yes, please.
Velocity 561 cleared to Sydney via Melbourne 5, actually, so can I send you a preferred route here that you can follow?
Yeah. Go ahead. On the ground, Jetstar 36 is on West taxi to gate Delta 4.
Jetstar 36, taxi via Golf Alpha Tango to the bay.
Golf Alpha Tango to the bay, Jetstar 36. Oh, g'day, velocity 755 in November, Aerosoft to Gold Coast.
And velocity 755, stand by please, sir.
Melbourne ground, corner 270, ready for taxis, runway 16.
Connors 270, runway 16, taxi via Alpha cross 27, Alpha Bravo holding point, and caution the Jetstar Boeing 787.
Taxi via Alpha cross runway 27, Alpha into the Bravo holding point, and I'll keep an eye out for the traffic, corner 270. Long ground, corner 278, ready to push.
Connors 238, push approved.
Push approved, 238. Melbourne ground, corners 491, ready for taxi.
And Connors 490, runway 16, taxi via Alpha cross 27, Alpha Bravo holding point, runway 16, and caution the Connors 850.
Taxi via Alpha cross runway 27, runway 16 via Alpha Bravo, and caution the traffic, corners 491. Melbourne ground, velocity 561, cresting A5 clearance Sydney.
Velocity 561, cleared to Sydney via Dozel flight plan route to climb by 5000, runway 16, Dozel on departure, squawk 3061, departure frequency 118.9.
Cleared to Sydney, Dozel 9, departure squawk 2061, velocity 561. Well, ground, Jetstar 36, we're going to Delta 4, we need to go in by uniform, not Tango.
Velocity 561, and Jetstar 36, and you can just continue taxi via uniform there, buddy.
There's a Singapore 777 taxi back, I don't think we can continue on uniform.
Okay, Jetstar 36, then can you taxi just forward and just hold a little bay there now, and then I can get you to go to your stand back.
We hold here, the last guy managed to get through, so that Singapore's going to 16, he can just go past us and we can follow behind.
Yeah, do that. Class 491, amendment taxi via Golf Victor, right Tango, left Alpha, 27 Alpha, and Bravo holding point. And UPS 451, contact tower 120.5, and Class 490, contact tower 120.5.
120.5, Class 490. 1.5, UPS 450.
And Melbourne ground,
Golf Victor Alpha, runway 27 for corners 491.
Class 491, thanks there.
Melbourne ground, Tigers 256, and stand Charlie 4, request for clearance to sea.
Class 238, runway 16 taxi via Golf Victor, right Tango, left Alpha cross 27, Alpha Bravo holding point, runway 16.
So let's taxi to 6 via Golf Victor Tango, Alpha cross 27, continue on Alpha 30 Bravo holding point 016. Can't see that yet. Number 1 Singapore, putting on heavy cruising taxi runway 16.
Singapore 459 Heavy taxi, runway 16 taxi by Alpha, cross 27 Alpha Bravo holding point, runway 16.
Taxi runway 16 by Alpha, cross runway 27 Bravo holding point, Singapore 459. And ground the loss.
Chris, confirm this score code.
Yeah, Tigers 256, sorry about that. Anyway, busy, squawk 3062.
Score 3062, Tigers 256, thanks.
And ground velocity 755 in for about 15 minutes, so west to Gold Coast.
Yeah, velocity 255, you're the only plane here. 251, correction. Velocity 251 cleared. Actually, stand by, sir.
No, 755 knots, 251.
51.
And the ground constitute that ever since I just started dreaming on it, just didn't come off.
Yeah, constituted, I said, Golf Victor, left, right tango, left Alpha, so I wanted you to taxi just left, rather than turning right onto Alpha. Just continue along Golf and then right on Victor.
Hey, it's really close. Around to taxi past the Jetson.
Yeah, 449, yep, that's fine.
Copy, I'm going to have which one.
Yeah, just straight through, mate, no worries. And, velocity 250, correction, Tigos 256, clearance on, no, correction. Velocity 755, clearance on request.
Good.
Thank you. Velocity 755, you were cleared to the Gold Coast via climb by 5000, runway 16, 92 departure, squawk 3054, departure frequency 118.9.
Go Coast runway, on the departure, runway 165, 5000 feet, squawk 3054, departures 118.9, velocity 755, they echo 3, request pushback.
Velocity 755, push approved.
Push approved, velocity 755.
That would be a velocity 565, request in taxi. Last aircraft calling, stand by, Qantas 270, contact tower 0.5, Qantas 491, contact tower 120.5, Qantas 238, contact tower 120.5.
Qantas 270.
Aircraft calling before again. Velocity 560, requesting start and taxi. Velocity 561, runway 16, taxi by Tango Alpha, cross 27 Alpha, Charlie holding point runway 16. Sorry, could you repeat for velocity 561? Velocity 561, runway 16, taxi via Tango Alpha, cross 27 Alpha, Charlie holding point runway 16. Roger, taxi by Tango Alpha, cross 7, hold short, runway 16 at Charlie, velocity 561, thank you. Singapore 449, contact tower 0.5, bye.
Melbourne ground, Tigers 256, request special stop.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
The last aircraft calling. Say again.
Melbourne ground, Tigers 256, request special stop.
Tigers 256, push.
Push approved for Tigers
Launching
256.
gear.
Melbourne ground, Qantas 228, request clearance when available.
Yeah, Qantas 220, just gonna stand by for now. And
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes.
Singapore 441, Australian transferring negative tower.
Start that wheel.
yeah, Singapore, tower 205, please, bye.
ground, that's 22, and we're 500 and satellite.
So last aircraft, say again.
Melbourne ground, dash 22, coordinates, request I-502 Avalon.
Dash 22 still shows you as a flight plan from East Sail to Melbourne, please refile.
Copy, dash 22.
And Qantas 228, report ready, copy Airways.
Set parking brakes.
Melbourne ground, red 1123 with you.
Red 1123, taxi via Alpha, whichever takeaway you want to the bay.
Alpha to the bay, thank you sir, 1123.
Qantas 228, report ready, copy ISO.
Thanks, Qantas 228.
Tow truck disconnected. 5
Qantas
minutes.
228, clear.
228.
Qantas 228, squawk 06.
Sorry, it's still not clear, Qantas 228.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Qantas 228, 3063.
Thank you, much better. We're clear to Sydney 5, Selwyn 5 is Sydney 5000, runway 16, for Dash 9 departure, squawk 3063, and departures were on 132.0, is that correct? Oh no, 118.9, Qantas 228.
Qantas 228. And velocity fast taxi, don't worry, disregard.
And Melbourne ground, go Qantas 479, clicking airs, crew to Sydney.
Sorry, last aircraft calling, say again.
Qantas 479, requesting airways, crew to Sydney.
Qantas 4790, click to Sydney via Dozel flight plan route. Climb by 5000, runway 16. Dozel 9 at departure. Squawk departure frequency is 118.9.
Clear to Sydney via Dash 9 departure, runway 16, while maintain 5000, squawking 3051, and departure frequency 118.9, Qantas 479.
Qantas 479 and all aircraft awaiting clearance. Contact Melbourne delivery on 127.2.
And ground. Oh, ground velocity 755 with November request taxi.
Velocity 755, runway 16. Taxi via Alpha cross 27 Alpha Charlie, holding point runway 16.
Alpha cross 27 Alpha Charlie, on the point runway 16, velocity 755.
And now we go with Tigers 256, request taxi.
Last aircraft, say again.
And we're going Tigers 256, request taxi.
Tigers 256 from 16, taxi via Tango right Alpha cross 27 Alpha left Charlie, holding point runway 16.
Taxi Tango Alpha and cross runway 27 Alpha Charlie. 256.
And any aircraft are waiting to see you. All respect.
Qantas 228, we're gate Charlie 12, we're ready for pushback.
And sorry, last cross. Say again, that confused.
It's 228, we're at gate Charlie 12 and we're ready for pushback, please.
Time for 228 behind the behind the Seagulls 256 push proof.
Behind the two goals, push approved, Qantas 228.
And velocity 561, contact tower to 0.5, bye.
Tower 20, so 5 velocity 755, good night. Melbourne Tower, good evening, Qantas 969 has just vacated runway 16, request taxi departing.
Qantas 969, Sierra Golf Alpha Tango to Bay.
Melbourne ground velocity 561 out short, runway 16 holding bay Charlie, ready for takeoff.
Velocity 561, I told you to contact the tower on 120.5.
Sorry, you were really soft, I couldn't hear you there.
Velocity 561, tower 120.5, bye.
120.5, velocity 561 lead.
Break, velocity 755, contact tower 120.5, bye.
Melbourne Tower, good evening, this is 969, we've vacated runway 16, request taxi departing, thanks.
Qantas 969, taxi via Golf Alpha Tango to ramp.
Taxi via Golf, Tango out to the ramp, thank you. Qantas 969. So now we're ready for start and we receive another.
And Qantas 479, push approved.
Okay.
And all stations, Melbourne, all stations, Melbourne, stand by for about 5 minutes, thank you.
We've had a handover at Melbourne ground. I'm now taking over Melbourne ground. If anyone is awaiting any form of clearance or request, let me know now.
Yeah, call it also.
That one's L461. Where is the last holding for that one?
Can I expect delayed departure?
Delayed departure for the Washington 251.
Expedites, clear for takeoff, contact table.
But expedite and clear for takeoff.
Radio. Golf 716, clear to land.
How, Golf 516 going around?
Golf 716, contact departures 127.1.
Gone through the departure, Golf 516.
Boston 561, 116, line up and hold.
Line up and hold on, mate, 16, 65.
Yeah. What's the 251 line up runway 16 and hold?
16, 61.
Yssy 51, 6, clear for takeoff, contact departures from civil.
departures on P3D.
Just 55, 161 up and home. 55. And by the way, on sports alarm ready, runway 16, arrival holding point. Course 479, J, hold it, Bravo, you're third in the queue. On sports alarm, third in the queue, thanks. Welcome from ground at Melbourne. Please do not turn on mode C until airborne. Flight 755, 16, please take off. That's 755.
Tower, it's Yssy 256, Charlie Open Point, ready for departure.
Course 228. Melbourne Tower, Qantas 228. Qantas 228. Sorry, I thought you were calling me. We're in turn, Charlie, holding point, runway 16. Qantas 228. You are 40.
Melbourne Tower, tickets 256 at Charlie Open Point, runway 16, ready for departure.
Qantas 256. G'day, you are next in the queue. Melbourne Tower, good day, Qantas 487.
$690.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 487.
Melbourne Tower.
I'm on final. 16.
Qantas 487. You won't expect late landing clearance.
46.
Have a less than 755 approaching 5,000. Qantas 755, contact Melbourne departures 122.0 there. Well, just 5 to that.
Melbourne Tower, good evening, Victor Hotel, Delta ILS 16.
Delta, runway 16, second easy.
Number 2, Victor Hotel.
Qantas 487, runway 16, clear to land.
Next land, runway 16, Qantas 487.
Qantas 479, correction. 256, runway 16, line up, expects expedited departure.
Runway 16, tickets 256.
Qantas 487, g'day, welcome Melbourne, contact grounds on
412_7, Qantas 487, g'day.
256, cleared for takeoff, no direct.
Say again, for tickets 256.
256, runway 16, cleared for takeoff without delay.
Clear for takeoff without delay. Tickets 256, thanks.
Continue approach, expect late landing clearance.
Continue approach, Victor Hotel. Victor Hotel Delta going round, traffic advisory.
Delta continue approaches of different course, but approach 132.0.
Approach 132.0. Victor Hotel Delta.
Course 479, runway 16, line up and hold. Line up away, Connor 479.
Traffic, traffic, traffic. Traffic, traffic, traffic.
Switching runway 16, take off. Take off 164, take.
Dallas Airspace is reported at holding point Bravo, runway 16 ready.
Dash 22, yes.
Say again, Dash 22.
Dash 22, expect delayed departure, you at 13 feet.
Expecting delayed departure, Dash 22.
Course 22.8, runway 16, one up and hold. Melbourne ground, Qantas 228, radio check. Qantas 228, Melbourne Tower, runway 16, take off. Contact departures from airborne.
6 departures there, boy. Thanks. Qantas 228. Wasn't sure you'd been trying to contact me. I was in a quiet zone.
Alright, Qantas 228.
Character sample 457 to the localizer or 1.
Just 114, Melbourne Tower, expect delayed departure.
Melbourne Tower, tickets 256, request frequency change.
Last concentration.
Melbourne Tower,
256, sorry. 256, you're clear to contact departures 132.0 today.
132.0, tickets 256, good day.
16.
Melbourne departure, tickets 256.
Please for the runway 16, Qantas 1952. Qantas 1952, just confirm that was descent 3000, cleared ILS. Descent to 3000, Qantas 1952 for the ILS 16.
Melbourne departures, Qantas 228, passing 3,000, climbing to 5,000.
Qantas 228, standby. And 256, go ahead.
Tickets 256, go ahead.
256, you should still be at 5,000 for your front passing altitude.
Currently at 6,500 feet.
256, thanks, you identify climb V6, flight level 240.
climb flight over 240 to 656.
First, identify climb via seed flight level 240.
Climb by seed flight level 240, Qantas 228.
Victor November, Hotel Delta, turn right heading 070, expect the nav Zulu. Turning right heading 070, expecting nav Zulu for Victor Hotel Delta. First 1952, contact the tower 120.5 base.
Contact tower 120.5, thanks for the ATC.
Hello there, Captain. Good coffee. Enjoy.
Victor Hotel Delta, turn right, 130, cleared on Zulu, runway 16, and once established, tower 120 decimal. So now 130, and clear the on Zulu, runway 16, and established, contacting tower, Victor Hotel Delta. Qantas 479, contact Melbourne Center 124 decimal 0 there.
240, guys.
Calling only, transmitting static. Kilo contact Melbourne Center 124 decimal 0 there.
124 decimal 0, it's 256.
Good evening, Melbourne approach, call sign Connie 102.
Melbourne Centre, evening, tickets 256, passing flight level 210 for flight level 240.
Seagulls 256, Melbourne Centre, good day, climb, full tree, actually climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, tickets 256.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 101. Can you please put the flight level chat Qantas 101? Flight level 250, Qantas 101. Cover 3, descend 9000, fire at start, QNH 1009.
9,000, driver star, QNH 1009, Qantas 123.
Delta Golf 93, thanks for your patience. Contact Melbourne approach 132.0, see you later.
Melbourne Centre, Qantas 228, with flight level 240.
Qantas 228, good evening. Flight level 340,
Delta Golf 93.
Flight level 370, Qantas 228.
Seagulls 256, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, tickets 256.
Singapore 249, turn right heading 110, reduce speed Mach decimal 79 up.
One on zero and 79 after the mark. Sorry, Singapore 449 heavy.
Velocity 561, report indicated airspace.
Say again for velocity 561.
Velocity 561, report indicated airspace. Qantas 491, reduce Mach speed now, Mach decimal 78, and contact Melbourne Centre 125.0.
Reduce speed to Mach decimal 78 and contact Melbourne Centre on 125.0.
G'day. Sorry, Melbourne Centre velocity 561 is at 503 knots.
Velocity 561, reduce indicated airspeed not above 280 knots.
Okay, below 280 knots, velocity 561.
Qantas 1011 December, the star 9 is from Canberra QNH 1010.
Cinema started and Qantas 10.
Singapore 449, track direct to Rivet.
Track with it, thank you, Singapore 449.
Qantas 338, turn right heading 100.
Qantas 238, report current max speed. Qantas 228, Melbourne Centre, report current max speed. Singapore 449, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0. And you can resume your call speed.
Resume profile speed 25.0, Singapore 449 heavy.
Julie Golf Mike, change direct to Odale, and you can expect out L7 arrivals at proper airplane. No problems, well, give me 1 minute and I'll get that set up and I'll advise you when we're tracking direct to Odale. Julie Golf Mike. Julie Golf Mike, no worries, and Odale, Delta Alpha, Lima Echo, through there. There you go, Julie Golf Mike. Correction, Tigos 256. Step up.
Right, 124.4, good day, thanks. Qantas 228.
Tigos 256, stand by the south, 9000, QH1009.
9000 and QH1009, Teams 256.
Seagulls 256, contact, approach 124.4.
Approaching 124.4, it's 256, thanks. So the approach should take us 256, passing flight level 1504.
Seagulls 256, Mercy approach, Kilo descend via the star 8000, runway 16, right expect the island.
Descend via star at 8000, it's 256.
On the 479, turn left, heading 335.
335, Qantas 479.
On the 479, contact director on our 126.1 by
1261, Qantas 479, good day.
Qantas 228, 8000.
There's 228, descend via the star 6000, boogie turn left heading 335.
Descend 6000 by the star and boogie turn left heading 335, Qantas 228.
Goes to 28, contact director on 126.1, fair. Velocity 640, contact Melbourne, center on 125 decimal 0, there.
Melbourne center 125 decimal 0.
Singapore 228, contact center 125 0, there.
1250, thanks, this is Singapore 228.
One's 228, 6,000.
TF 256, just confirm that was 16 right, so you can make a right hand turn to heading 335. A right hand turn to 335.
That's confirmed that we're going to be laying at runway 16 right and right, turning heading 335 to Miss 256.
One's 228, 6,000.
So, goes to 28, contact director 126 decimal 1.
Contact, flight 126 decimal 1, Qantas 228.
TF 256, 372, 6,000.
You sent to 6,000 tickets, 256.
Seagulls 256, contact director 126.1, sir.
126.1, good day, 256. Sydney approach, good evening. Take us 256, heading 335, 6000.
Qantas 228, we're established in ILS 16 right. Qantas 228, established the ILS 16 right.
Qantas 228, contact Tower 120.5 down.
Tower 120.5, good night. Qantas 228.
Sydney approach, to use 256, 6000.
Seagulls 256, sitting directly to the you can descend to 3000.
Descend to 3000, to use 256.
Seagulls 256, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100 to use 256.
You could
2,500. $2,500.
Now city approach.
Kilos 25610 right heading 140 to install equalizer clear house, approach runway 16 right report established.
Right turn heading 140, fatigue 256. City approach, Tigers 256, establish 16 right.
Yeah, 256 company tower 120.5 there.
Tower 120.5, good 8, Tigers 256. Sydney Tower, Tigers 256.
2,500.
6 right approach.
Yes, Sydney Tower, your wind 070 at 7 knots, it's up crosswind, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 16 right, it's 256.
$1,000.
500. 400. 300. 100 above 200. 100 minimum. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
T-Guys 2566 is left to enable and contact ground on 126.5.
Contact ground on 126.5. It's 256. Steady ground at Tigers 256, currently on Kilo, request taxi to the gate.
Tigers 256, taxi Kilo Bravo cross 25 into Bravo Charlie to the bay.
Continue Kilo and Bravo and cross 25 and Bravo Charlie to the bay, Tigers 256.
Qantas 228, we're shut down. Now, good night. Thanks very much.
Qantas 228, Larry, have a good night. Juliet and 25 Bravo, requesting taxi please.
T35 Bravo, taxi Golf Alpha 1 holding point to runway 16 right.
Okay, Golf Alpha 1 holding point 16 right, T35 Bravo.
Juliet Golf Mike on Lima on Tango 3, requesting taxi over to General Aviation Domestic 6.
Juliet Golf Mike, taxi Tango Lima Bravo, cross 25 Golf to the bay.
Tango Lima Bravo, was that cross it? Robert 070, Golf to the bay, Juliet Golf